So I'm in a traffic jam. I think 3 lanes turn into 1 lane. So this is going to be real slow. I thought I'd show you Autopilot in action in this situation. I'm sort of curious how often a warning will come up. I have my hand lightly on the wheel, but not giving enough pressure or torque resistance to identify that my hands are on the wheel. So the Tesla should start giving me warnings at some point, but the warnings are directly related to the speed that you're traveling. So since we're traveling 2 or 4 miles an hour here, we may not get a warning. I have had it on for probably well over a minute to 2 minutes and no warning yet. So let's just see how this does. Pretty curious. At really high speeds, like 75 or 80 miles an hour, you're getting the warning about every 20-25 minutes. At like 60 miles an hour, it's maybe every 35 minutes or so. Those warnings used to be every 3 minutes with the original Model S or Hardware 1 Model S, and then it went down from 3 minutes to 1 minute with my Model 3 when I first got it this past March. And then one of the recent updates dropped it to be speed adjusted, and it goes from anywhere from like 45 seconds to 20 seconds based on your speed. But as you can see here, in this really tough stop and go traffic, there is no warning at all, which is pretty nice. I did a whole video. One of my second largest video is driving in a traffic jam, which actually wasn't as bad as this. The Autopilot is one, it just works great in this type of slow-moving traffic. There's our first warning, so I'll wiggle the wheel, and we'll see when the next one comes. Unless I have to take over here. But that was probably about 4 minutes or so from when I first turned it on and got into this jam. So we'll just watch. Oh, a little tired, but I'm going to try to stay lively. Everyone says I'm a very boring host. Let's see if we can liven it up here a little bit. And I have found if you stay in the left lane, if you stay in the lane that's going to go away, you can make the best progress in this stop and go traffic. Usually on highways, when it's slow traffic, not like this where a lane is being eliminated, but usually I stay in the right lane, which you would think is the slow lane, but the right lane, a lot of times on highways that just have slow traffic, does pretty well. But I think these 3 lanes are going to 1 lane. Just the far right lane is the only lane that's going to get through here, and we will see. But notice it's been probably a minute now since the warning, and no re-warning. Now the Tesla won't be able to do this merge here. We can try to let it do it, but it's probably not going to work. They really just don't have merging down too well yet. It's a good example of how hard I think full self-driving is going to be. So no warning. We're getting close to the merge right here. Oh, there's another warning. So I don't know how long that was. We will look at the video time to determine that. But thought I'd show you that, and maybe I'll just stay on to see if we can actually do a merge here, or what it tries to do, because it's not going to follow the car in front of me. It's going to try to stay in the lane that I'm in, and now that that car's gotten out of the way, it's just going to go forward. These people probably don't like me right now, but the lane hasn't disappeared. Although notice the cones. I bet you it's going to, I just got a beep. I bet you it will drive over these cones. And I'm starting to get close to, oh, that's what it's, maybe that's what it's beeping about. It's seeing the cones, or it's picking up the cones, because I am getting close to them. Yep, every time I get near a cone here, it beeps. And I think I'm gonna hit one of these cones. I'm gonna take it over. Sorry about that. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. Don't forget to subscribe.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see some of my other Model 3 videos, they're here in the top right. And I just created a new channel, Nick's Pickleball Life, for my pickleball adventures. Check it out. If you're interested in purchasing a Tesla, you can use my referral code and get unlimited free supercharging. And please don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, everyone. Bye-bye.